Sponsored by Capital Credit Union.
The thunderstorms you see developing to our west this evening signal a change with our weather. Here's a look at the next 7 days. We're going to cool back down tomorrow. It looks like lower 70s for most of us, but then after that, much cooler weather returns. In fact, for the weekend and for most of next week, high temperatures are going to be running below normal for this time of year. So we've had some severe weather out to our west today. Most of it is starting to come together right now across parts of western Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. Several reports of hail damage. We've got a tornado watch here for the far western part of the state, including southern Minnesota. And then we have a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock just west of Interstate 39. And once again, the greatest concentration of severe weather over the next several hours is going to be near the Mississippi River. As that activity shifts off towards the east later on tonight, it will be weakening, but there's still going to be the threat that some thunderstorms could be strong to severe as they move across the viewing area. So once again, a slight risk from roughly the Fox Valley west means that short-lived and or scattered severe thunderstorms are expected. The main threats would be wind damage and hail, but also some very heavy rain as well. Here's a look at the high-res future radar. Once again, it looks like the bulk of the thunderstorm activity not arriving until later on tonight and then continuing into the early morning hours of Friday. There's 10 o'clock. Strong to severe thunderstorms across parts of central Wisconsin. The activity will weaken as it moves towards the shoreline of Lake Michigan, but you can still see some pretty intense thunderstorms here. Some could be strong to severe. And then as a warm front kind of continues to lift to the north during the early morning hours of Friday, anywhere from 1 a.m. until about 5 a.m., additional thunderstorms are possible. And some of those could be strong to severe as well with locally heavy rain. We are now heading towards the peak of severe weather season here in northeast Wisconsin, which is the month of June. Tonight, our main weather maker is an area of low pressure that is pushing off towards the east. We have a warm front that is slowly approaching from the south. And then behind this system, we've got some big changes. You saw those coming in on your 7-day temperature trend. Look what's going on off to the north and west. Temperatures this afternoon only in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and that cooler weather is definitely headed our way by the time we get to the weekend. Tomorrow, high temperatures still in the lower 70s. We'll have on and off chances of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and afternoon as a frontal boundary shifts east of the area. Where that frontal boundary is during the late morning and early afternoon will determine whether or not we have a strong to severe thunderstorm, but there is the possibility of that, especially south and east of the Fox Valley. And as we head through the next 24 hours or so, we could have some locally heavy rain as well. And if we get enough rain, there's the potential for some flooding. So if a severe thunderstorm warning is issued for your location overnight or into tomorrow, be prepared to seek shelter immediately because all types of severe weather would be possible. Tonight, on and off showers and thunderstorms. Overnight lows around 60 degrees. Tomorrow, a few showers and thunderstorms. Highs will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. And then much cooler weather moves in for the weekend. Mainly cloudy skies on Saturday. We'll have some on and off rain showers. Temperatures only in the mid to upper 50s. It looks like more the same on Sunday. A good 10 to 15 degrees below normal for this time of year. On Monday, a pretty nice day, mostly sunny, 65, sun and clouds early Tuesday, thickening clouds with rain developing, and then more showers move in on Wednesday. High temperatures in the 60s, but if we have a gusty northeast wind, once again, we could be stuck in the 50s. After that, it looks like it will start to warm up again as we head towards next weekend, which is Memorial Day weekend.
Cameron, thank you. Coming up right after the break, the prices keep going up and